should be. Very much should. Where... And my God, these issues, annoying. Okay, well the stream started a few, minutes late because, well, the game did not want to open. The game had some issues on their own, needed to quickly fix, but now it works. So yeah, I'm playing Athermancer. Kind of like a Pokemon game in some sense, but more roguelike and potentially really good. I haven't played this game. I have 1 minute of playtime. What the hell do you mean I have a save file? Well, I'm deleting it anyways. Oh yeah. I tried the beta to see if the game was good. That might be it. Well, for too long you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil. A fitting end if considered. All was created, now all shall share our fate. First the fractured runes, then all Tereste, then you, Mithras, Sirux. Sounds like a Lord of the Rings name. It's not, isn't Gandalf's name something really similar? Choose your soul by a monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. Oh my. Oh. So in the beta, there's only 2 starters you're allowed to choose from, the Sheriff and Jotun. Then we have Nixie as well. Okay, so we have an Earth Fire, Water Wind, an Earth Water, and a Fire Wind. I actually love the design of that bird. Oh my. So it's a dodge type of character, you're a tank kind of character, you are a burning type of character, and you're a healer. Oh, that's actually a hard choice. Like, what type of character would you want? They all look sick. Okay, maybe not Nixie, but that's also because that's not my type of design. All the other 3, though. You know what? I'm gonna go with the bird. I'm gonna be doing what people probably wouldn't do. Select Minukawa as your starter. You want to give it a name? Yeah. So fire and wind. I don't know the type matchups in this game. We're inside the void now. The entirety of the fractured runes have been devoured by it. Wild monsters roam this area, my old friend. I will once again require your support. Roam this area. My old friend, I will once again require your support in battle. A wild monster is blocking our path. We will have to fight it. Yeah. No, we won't, but I am anyways. Okay, it's 2-headed dog. Monsters can use different actions in combat. Most actions cost ether to be used. There are 4 different elements of ether: fire, earth, water, and wind. You currently do not have much ether. Your only option is to use your monster's basic attack, which can always be used to generate additional ether based on your monster's elements. 2 times 2 damage against enemy, and it generates fire and wind. I have supersonic and tempering. Oh. Draws lifesteal? Nah. Every enemy has a poise weakness. The color of the diamond icon next to their health bar corresponds to the element that they are weak to. Attack those enemies with enough hits and that element and they will be staggered. Staggered enemy skips its next action and all damage against is increased by 50%. Try it out. You have enough ether to stagger your enemy. So it is... Wait. This is what it's weak to. When? Staggered. Okay. So you're able to capture these guys and use them in later runs, or through fire or water. Now I just need to kill him. So, yeah. This is worthiness screen. Your monster gains worthiness in combat for a variety of means, like dealing damage, healing allies, or preventing enemy actions. Worthiness provides small permanent bonuses to your monsters, which persist when you rebirth your monsters on future runs. Okie dokie. You gain belt. Common equipment item. You perform monster rebirth there. What'd you do? Oh, safety in numbers. I open my inventory. It just did do that. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I don't need to do that. That's for the week. So now, we can start with free monsters later, but you need to unlock monsters first by crafting their mementos. You only have the memento of the monster you fought earlier, so this is the only option right now. Nah, he doesn't need a nickname. And they look sick, these guys. I love the designs of these guys. This time, let's initiate combat by performing a Void Blitz. This ability allows the athermancer to ambush the enemies, which removes 2 points from the targeted enemy. It makes them easier to stagger in combat. For that one. Already staggered. The party is almost complete. You just need your third monster now. Without a third monster, you need at least 1 more memento. Stagger one of these enemy monsters and use the craft memento act. Well, he got stunned. Fire and wind, so another one of those. So I can apply psychic, force, and dodge to self. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I have Fire Fang here, which will kill anything instantly. Oh yeah, he has Psychic on. Psychic allows me to attack at the same turn as my ally. It's such a good ability because I give myself dodge, I give myself force, and then my teammate pretty much initiates the attack. Yeah, attack. Okay. Good. So yeah, just kill him now. We even have full HP. Pretty big. What do these do? What do these mean? Oh! Level 2. Level up, new trait available. Choose a new trait. Aura. As long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain 2 damage. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good ability. I have the Storm Aura. For every 30 wind or wild damage dealt to enemies, applies dodge to the ally with the lowest amount of dodge. Okay. And then Joust. On dedicated support action, applies 1 force and 1 sidekick to self. Undedicated triggers after any action that is not an attack. Wait. So I give myself 1 sidekick, and then I give myself another sidekick. So I have 2 of them, so it works for 2 turns instead of 1. Or I make my teammate do more damage. Oh, that's hard. Also force. Turns each hit into a critical hit, which deals 50% more damage rounded up. And +1 poise damage. Each hit consumes 1 stack. Yeah, I think Joust is just a lot better. After turn track, you gain a talisman. Common. So the build I have it for, 50% chance to apply power to self. This one, whenever a buff is applied to the monster, 50% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. Yeah, take it. So, you're up on height now. Use the void dash to dash between cliffs when you get close enough to another cliff. You can see a phantom of Syrinx to indicate that you can void dash to that cliff. Try it out by dashing to the other void cliff. There's left shift to dash. here again. Oh, frog, lily. A body made of aether and a fellowship of beautiful little monsters. You must be an athermancer. I hope you're here to help us out, not cause more problems. I will try my best. Who is us? Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident witch of Pilgrim's Rest. You should come visit sometime. It's beautiful when there isn't void threatening to swallow it whole. Perhaps I will. My name is Siriox. I hope that no ill fate befalls Pilgrim's Rest and its people. That's sweet of you to say. I knew it. Somebody with a band of monsters following them around can't be a bad person. About this, meet me in Pilgrim's Rest, and I will offer you my services. I'm an expert at soul binding. Yeah. You see, soul binding uses a monster's memento to bond its soul to you, which means it's always there with you when you need it. If I ever enter the void anew, I can choose it to be by my side. That could be useful indeed. Exactly. Also, I can help you out whenever we run across each other in the void. Here, on this blank memento. You can use it to craft a memento of a monster, right? Ooh. I can get another little guy. Interesting, interesting. What are these? The monsters will attempt to ambush you when you get too close to them. You can press space to use the void pair to counter their ambush, giving you the same advantage as when you void break. Wow. Ooh, that dragon one there looks pretty cool. I am though gonna craft a memento of that guy, Mandrego, which is my first earth type, and I get another water one. So I use this gives me one sidekick and one power, plus I get an extra sidekick and power for my ability I unlock. And we kill the fire dragon with a sidekick. Woo! He is a little strong, my boy. Supersonic strike, yeah. Oh my god, I love this bird. I love this bird already. Detailed worthiness report. What is that? Damage dealt. Oh, so I can see what gives me the XP. Orders. What can you get? Whenever power is applied to this monster, heals each ally for free. That's not bad. Aura. Whenever an ally triggers sidekick, shields both attackers for free. Wait. Whenever an ally triggers psychic, shields both attackers for free. That's us, right? We're the attackers. So, prevents loss of health, which can help prevent corruption. Shields last until your next turn and is capped at 50% of max HP. Okay. Then Aura, at the end of your turn, deals a water hit to all enemies. Damage equals 1 for every 4 healing received by allies this round. That isn't helpful. I think joint protection is the best, since I use sidekick quite a lot with Minukawa. Interesting indeed. You get a new item, you gain the monster soul. These branching paths lead deeper into the void. I can sense that each path will take me to a different zone, all part of the same biome, but with different fate in store for me. This is but the beginning of my journey towards the core of the void. So that's Night, Aether Spring, and Envoy. Envoy sounds like I'll get items. Aether Spring sounds like a chill area, and Night sounds like probably the most expensive one. We'll go to the Night area. I have to figure them out anyways. Pilgrimage Path. Ooh. Yeah, when choosing your monster, you should primarily consider the monster's signature trait elements and types. This way you can quickly identify what monster's strengths are and what role it can play in combat. Oh, so this guy heals. This guy's a tank. I think a tank could help a lot for my team right now. This is a hard choice. signature trait. The start of combat applies 1 regeneration to self. Whenever regeneration triggers on this monster, applies regeneration to another ally with the least health. Triggers regeneration on them. Okay. Applies free weakness. And heals a target. Oh my. Whoa. That is a good ability. What about Flurry? What does you do? Can you apply dodge to yourself? This is a free action, so you can just... You hit yourself. And what is your signature? It applies 1 temporary power to self every 7 times this trait triggers. Apply 10 burn to each enemy. Okay, well, I don't think he's that good. I'm gonna go with the Mandroga here. No nickname required for you. Track with the sword. A colossal sword. That must have been carried by a colossal human or monsterkin. If not, something even bigger. You're back on height now. If you avoid a void blitz from a height on an enemy that is on the ground, it will lose 3 points instead of 2. Ooh. Can I interact with you? Oh, it's right click to open this up. What? No. Maybe this is what I need to do. Let's go talk to him. Hail, fellow Void Delver. Ah, you have a terrible affliction upon you. Your head is on fire. That's just my face. I'm an athermancer. My name is Syriux. Ha! Apologies. I've never met an athermancer before. Let me introduce myself too. I'm Sir Tiberion, a noble knight on his epic quest. I like to collect equipment, you see. Sometimes I'm even able to upgrade them. Let me show you what I can do for you. Oh no. No need for the dialogue. Oh no. No, there was a need for it. Okay. Trying to figure out what's in this mystery loot box. There's 2 pieces of equipment in there. How about it, my fellow Void Delver? Shall we open it up and take 1 equipment each? You get first pick. Yeah, I'll do it. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy... Ooh, we just got one that does that. And on a single target attack, if the enemies have 6 or more ether, purchase 1. No, I think I'll take the skull for my new guy. Oh, so that one is good. I mean, good choice. Put that on you. Ooh, there's some monsters. There's a couple monsters there. Oh, no. So I need to get him over here. Get over here so I can ambush you. I'll take that one. So it's a 3v3 battle. Interesting. The monsters don't have to fight alone. The athermancer can also use certain actions in combat, such as artifacts. Artifacts are special items that you can use in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges, which are refreshed whenever you get it to a rest site. So you don't have to worry about losing them when you use them. So what is ours? Oh, it's a heal. Well, I'll apply my sidekick to myself, times 2. Good, and then whenever... I could just remove him from the battle already. I will. Sidekick triggers, killing him instantly and giving both of those guys shield. You will attack him, which my second sidekick will then trigger, giving both of them shield as well. Oh wow, I'm starting to notice my strat kind of works here. Our team works pretty well together. You're fighting an ooze. Its signature trait can be tricky to fight against. It can deal increasing amounts of damage to your whole party if left unchecked. Inspect your enemy's signature traits by clicking F. So this one. An action applies 2 poison to self. Whenever poison triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage from it. Well, because of my regeneration, that doesn't do much. Okay, get sidekick from using this. Which means whenever I attack him with someone else, he'll attack as well on top of it. Good, and I really want to just kill him right now, so I am. I did not get sidekick. Where at least one of your enemies is going to reset its poise on this turn as part of its reset action. Apart from resetting its poise, reset actions generate one random ether, triggers an additional effect based on the individual monsters. Enemies use reset actions the turn after they were staggered, when enough turns pass in combat without them getting staggered. Interesting. Oh, I actually attack any order I want to. Well, I'm just gonna give myself sidekick again. So yeah, just attacking now instantly wipes them out. Good. Easy battle, easy battle. That's a bit more XP for my boys. You get a staff. 50% chance for +1 hit. That's a better one, that's a better one. Indeed. Oh. Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, why not? Attack the burning chicken. Nope. Apply psychic to myself, turn 1. And which one's the biggest threat to me here? That one doesn't really want. This monster can copy the last 2 actions and use them once. I copied action, purchase the same amount of elements on ether spend on this action. Okay. Doesn't really do much. So we're just gonna attack burning chicken. When Psyche just attacks a random guy, it is that I killed the guy with the other one. Ah, damn it, I'm out of fire. Because I actually have to attack someone normally. I still gain sidekick though. Gain my fire back from him attacking that way. Apply 3 weakness to him. Uses it directly back on me again, but it does nothing. I think this is a win. Easily. Ooh, Firefang applied sidekick to himself. That's how he got sidekick before. Good, this team's doing well. Now I'm gonna unlock a new trait on 2 of them. Minokova. Let's see what you unlock. Applies dodge to a target ally as a free action. No. Dodge at the speed of sound. So 4 times free wind damage against a target enemy and applies 2 dodge to itself. Or this one, a dedicated support action. Applies 1 dodge and 2 force to an allied. And then retaliate. Deals a 1 times 10 fire wind damage attack against the enemy. What does retaliate? Triggers when this monster is attacked or receives non-attack damage actions that grant retaliate effects. Lasts until your next turn. It's pretty good. I give dodge to someone and I make them do more damage. Yeah, why not? You are important though. Healing 1, or whenever an ally is healed to full health, cleanses 2 corruption from them. Or at the end of your turn, deals 1 water hit to all. That's pretty mid. Attack applies 2 weakness to the target enemy. I'll take the top one. I don't think it helps much, but I'll take it anyways. Another monster soul. Attract fountain. Give gold and receive aether crystals, or give aether crystals and receive gold. I'll pass. I'll pass. I don't know what either of them really do. I'm not trying to waste any resources right now. Can I interact with you? You seem so interactable. Guess not. Ooh. More monsters. We'll fight that one, yeah. Oh yeah, it's the wolf guys. They're actually pretty good. What's these? Two-headed. On attack, if this monster's first attack on the turn heals the ally with the lowest health by 5. If this was the monster's second attack on the turn, applies power to its side. Ooh. It's become just a dedicated attack we can do at any time. Just attack once with him. That gives me the flame, which allows me to do this. I can put him down to 1 HP, yeah, no, definitely. That's a little bit not lovely, but he gets the heal a bit. He's a bunch of dogs just lying at all times. Pretty nice. Didn't get the kill? Eh. That's annoying. It was always nice. Oh, heal him up on your reaction. And just attack with our wind attack. Okay. Regain some of our ether as well. Ooh. Easy battles, easy battles. Now Orthos gets a new ability. Consume 1 power on target ally as additional cost. So I can eat someone else's power to gain wild, and wild aether. Okay, blood drain 4 times 4, damage against a target enemy, heals all allies for 3 times 4. Or this big move, 3 times 7 fire earth damage against a target enemy, by psychic to self. Interrupt applies power to all allies. That's a really good ability, but that's expensive. That's 3 fire and 2 wind. I think keeping myself alive maybe is a little more important. Play the long game, you know? In the lands, converts the elemental of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Just grab that. Not worth the while. Ooh! At the end of the zone, when I want to use the map to check out any undiscovered spots left on the map. Oh yeah, there's this. Ah, you'll need at least 20, yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go to the Envoy next. interact with another thing here. Use a soul. A rebirth. Use a monster for replace. No. I like my team right now. Oh, hey. Eliel. My eyes deceive me. Another athermancer here inside the void. I'm called Eluith. They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. You're here to assist me. Greetings. My name is Syriux. I'm here on my own. The issues seem too important to ignore. The athermancer are operating on their own. You weren't sent by Aquilius. How curious. No matter. Surely we can still help each other out. I take it you're proficient with artifacts, aren't you? I am indeed. It had quite an impact on my travels. In that case, I believe I can help you out with my magic. Let me see what I have for you. Event. It's an ethereal ore, a metal infused with ether commonly believed to be extremely rare. Much more common within the void. However, I could split the ore in two, forming two artifacts. One for you and one for me. You can have first pick if you like. Yeah. Generates wild ether. And an antidote heals the target for 15 and cleanses 5 debuffs. The antidote flask. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. What is down here? Little ambushing shit. This is wild, right? It's the wild element. I'm still not sure with the elements. I still think sidekick is the best choice here. Tempering up. Almost always just the strongest action I can perform. And there's the little dragon up there. They're not weak to any of my spells, so just have to attack. No need of dragon, pretty much dead. There's a 50% chance of just instantly die. Whenever your monster takes a certain amount of direct damage from enemy actions without being protected by a shield, they take 1 corruption. Corruption lowers their starting health in each following combat. Try to avoid corruption if possible. Oh. No, they burned mine and just gave himself fire. What's that? There was corruption there for a second. I should definitely just remove the dragon. Big threat to me. Then remove him. Staggering him. It's not really removing him. So little damage. Are weak to fire, so you don't know. You're not liking having that happen to you. Once I give myself that worth a while. Finish him off. You attack the one in the middle. And you apply 3 weakness. Still did good damage. Reset action, sidekick. Huh. That doesn't do anything. You fool! I am not so weak with sidekick when you don't have a sidekick. You don't have anyone to fight with. You buffoon. Oh, might as well heal for the upcoming battle. I do have to use that. Good. I don't believe anyone levels up this round, right? No. Another monster soul, more cash. Is there actually no way of interacting with that? F. This must be what the monster can call the Blessed Pond. For simple offering of coin, it may cleanse one's soul. So the story goes. No. Oh wait, I do have corruption. That's an annoying feature. Oh no. But don't you... I believe one of my monsters can cleanse corruption. Whenever an ally is healed to full health, cleanses 2 corruption from them. It's only allies that works on, though. That's annoying. I need to go over here next. Here's the exit. I don't want to leave right now since the monsters will only get stronger and stronger. And I should attack one. I'll attack you. I really want one of those mini dragons there, Memento. I think that's what I'm going to try to do this round. Okay, Aqua Pound. It staggers him. I craft a memento of him. I like this ability he used before. That gives me water and earth. That doesn't help me with any of my other stuff. Attack the dragon just to gain myself some more of these. This corruption is being cured a bit. Heals everyone, and that takes away corruption from everyone. Good. I can finish off the dragon. Free corruption from that one blow. Ah. That's crazy damage. Blocked. Corruption is gonna be the most annoying feature. He hit himself and staggered himself. What an idiot. Oh. I think it's a rekill anytime. And then I can finish him off. Good, and I get another ability. Please be something that, like, you can uncorrupt. No it isn't. So heals all allies with 2x9, applies 2 force to all allies, and cleanses 2 corruption from all allies on first use each combat. That's good. Corruption is the most annoying thing to deal with. I'm just gonna take it without reading the others. I skimmed. Definitely the best. And that must be a rare item. You got shield boost. soul altar. Crude altar crafted by the Monster King many centuries ago. It's a place of worship with the monster deities. Release a monster soul. A sacrifice is required for those who wish to use the soul's power. Soul altar's power. You should accept one of your spare monster souls will be released to the void. You may then choose a temporary boon that will aid your monsters in the next 2 battles. You'll be offered a selection of boons based on the types of your monsters. Soul altar may be used multiple times, but only one of its boons may be active at once. Interesting, interesting. And I assume that's all? No, there's something down here. Yeah. I will do it. I just need to remove 3 for now. This is only 7 HP. Are you good? Are you good? Okay, so we have Witch, Merchant, and Loot Drop Rare. You say rare in a word in a game like this, and I'll go there. As you may have noticed, corruption is in constant danger that diminishes your monster's survivability throughout a run. There are only a few ways of cleansing corruption, and they only cleanse a limited amount of it at a time. Successfully dealing with corruption by preventing and playing around it is one of your main challenges as an athermancer. Yeah, I've noticed. Oh, I know what it's gonna be like. You have to switch out your guys just so you cannot deal with the corruption. Crumbs. On support action, cleanses 2 debuffs and applies 1 temporary power to a target ally. Damage 1. This is damage for each by 1. The skull isn't that good. I can live without a skull. So that's a level 4. This is a champion monster. You face them at the end of each biome. They are tougher, have more skills, and use 2 actions each turn. You need to defeat them to advance to the next biome. Okay, wait, can I get them into an area where I can ambush them? No. I don't think ambushing him does anything for me. 15. My man's 209 HP. Most enemies have a simple poise weakness corresponding to one of 4 elements. Some enemies have a special poise weakness. Champion monsters isn't weak to any of the 4 elements. Instead, it simply needs to be hit with a great amount of hits to be staggered, regardless of element. Also, since it's a champion monster, it only loses 1 of its actions when it's staggered. Okay. Gotta apply sidekick to myself and power, I think it's doubled. Okay. Using the water attack does nothing for me here. You help me now. To weakness him, so he isn't that strong. And I will do a basic action. What is this? Kills all allies for 10. Yeah, well, I might as well use it. I haven't used a single one, and I'll probably get to a resting spot soon. I attack, get back some of my energy, and use my second sidekick. Okay, flying weakness to me, that's not nice. That's not very nice of you, bro. I'll use this one. Get sidekick again and power. And I will also use the flame one to stagger him. Oh no, yeah, you definitely can't craft one of those on him. I don't need heals right now. I think just applying 3x weakness again is fine enough. I should be fine, alright. Give myself more 10 shield. You need to attack normally, but I do want to use side hit. So I attack him first. I don't need to use any of these. 3x weakness, just gather more water element. Oh, he does a bit of damage. Interesting. Yeah, my support action. Gave me my sidekick some power again. I really want to use that one, but I also think I need to heal this guy a bit. Also remove some of the corruption. I'll use Fire Fang. Sidekick again. Wow, that hurts so much. He almost just one-tapped me! Oh, what is he doing? There's so many actions at once. Okay. Yeah, use my healing. Fire Fang. Good. And I guess I'll just have to regen some of my energy. He's staggered again, so he can't do 2 actions anymore. Peek. Okay, dodge made me not get hit twice by that attack. I gotta use my air attack to kind of strike. A big amount of power. We'll also use the heal ability again. And then Fire Fang. Yeah, I think I've guaranteed the win. I think I've guaranteed it. Oh no! Not my little leaf! No! Why does he do so much? Okay, well I'm through the boss. Oh my god. These champion ones do not mess around, do they? Oh, and he doesn't get any worthiness because he's dead? Okay, let's get an ability on you first. On dedicated support action, applies to 1 force to target ally and 1 force to self. And then aura sidekick attacks from allies deal 2 times 2 damage hits. And or whenever an ally reaches 2 force stacks it, or 2 stacks, it generates 2 random aether. Not bad, not bad. I don't know which one of these is better. I'm gonna go with the forceful generation, since I get force quite often. For every 50 healing of your allies generates 1 wild ether. That's not helpful. Or for every 4 hits evaded by your allies, applies power to the ally with the lowest amount of power. No. The attack deals a hit with damage equal to the total amount of power in the party. Man, these are all kind of mid. I think Magnus hit is the best one here. I'll live with that. You just lost a monster in your last fight. This happens to all athermancers eventually. We use the map to teleport back to the monster shrine at the start of the zone to rebirth a new monster. Yeah, I haven't been using these at all. My guys haven't died. I need a new one. Yeah, you know what? You will do, Wormling. What? You've done nothing in your leveling up. Okay. Or for every 100 healing of your allies, no. Every 2 support actions applies power to self, no. Okay, these all suck. Oh, why? I'll take meditation then. Okay, Windfall heals all allies for 2 times 6. Additionally heals each ally that doesn't have full health for 1.6. Works 4 damage against target enemy on a drop. Applies temporary power to self. Heals self for 4. Comes 2 debuffs from self. And it's a free action, so I can use it without costing anything. I think Windfall's the best. You know, you will not get any. There's only one way, and I'm assuming it's a rest area. It is. You've entered the rest site. This is a safe place in between the dangerous biomes of the void. The culture you see there is the monster meal, specially prepared for your monsters. It will cleanse a large amount of corruption from your monsters. Oh, finally back to full HP. Merchant, interesting. Another athermancer. Who are you, then, child of Sol? You're familiar with my kind. That's unusual. My name is Syriux. Many things are known to us. Apologies, but who is us? What are you doing here anyways? Why, this is our home, the Fractured Ruins. Is there a better place to be to rest? And by us, I mean us, a humble trader living a simple and modest life, and his associate. Say hello, Sally. Are you aware you're inside of the void? Yes, yes. The void, a natural part of our world. I'm afraid life and death. Aether and void. The chit-chat out of the way, perhaps you're interested in my wares. Yeah, maybe I am. The end of combat cleanses free corruption from self. Oh my, that is such a good one. Put that on the Dragoon. And oh, spend coins to get random XP on people. Yeah. Random XP hitting the same guy twice. Could you be more lucky? Nuh-uh. Loot drop epic! You know how to get my attention, game. Oh lord. This does not seem like an area for weak people. Loot drop. Wormling gain 2 XP. That's what you consider epic? Oh wow, that guy looks... That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah. I want to get this guy. Yeah, let's do it. The question is, what does Dao do? Living 2. Whenever your allies spend 2 ether of each element, unleash tome. May be used once. Unleash tome. It's a powerful action without spending ether, and as a free action. Your choice of 3 random actions. Not bad. That does mean I have to have 2 other allies that are 2 different elements. I have fire and wind, and then water and fire. Right? Your water and fire, so that wouldn't work for my team, if anything. Because they are very similar. All of my guys are fire. And he's a wild element. So that is why. Yeah, no, I think he fits into a lot of strategies. And is a very good man. Action, if your action didn't consume cooking stacks, applies cooking to self and regeneration to the ally with the lowest amount of regen. Interesting indeed. Oh, and water cannot be gathered easily. I no longer have a secondary water ally. Getting water is not on the list of things I can do. I don't want to kill him, so I will just attack you. The shield handles it pretty well. finally have a water action now. That will break down. And then I can craft him. Good. I'll need that for later runs, for sure. Actually kill him. Because he scares me. I have so much fire. Can't remove corruption anymore. That's sad. Give you the lightning bolt there. You know, I like my speed. You don't have to track it that much. It's good enough. I need a healer. Am I not under level? Oh, no matter what you do, you just die. Let me just un-debuff you a bit. Yeah, no, I'm losing that slot over and over again, it seems. Wow. We are not pushovers. I'll kill him if I attack him with this. I didn't want to craft him as well, but I'll just have to instead. Again. Well, I am so corrupted. There is no recovery from this. Yeah, I don't know if this even matters even. Good, he's out. That did not go well. I gained 2 XP from it though, so that was a harder fight. The start of your turn generates wild ether. At the end of your turn, consumes wild ether and deal free damage to this monster for each. What? Why would I want to kill myself? No thanks. You know what? Why not? We have so much power now. So, an upgraded version of the other one applies free sidekick to self, applies dodge to all allies, and cleanses free corruption. I have to take this. I have so much corruption, and as much as it's not really my support character, I'll have to use it for support. Chain. Single target attack. If the enemies have 5 more Aether, purchase 1 enemy Aether. And then I also get a higher dodge chance and Aether chance. Yeah, why not? Plus 1 damage does not help me anyway. bad experience fighting that guy, so I'll fight one of these. If there's a book in this group too. Oh no. Why did I have to jinx it? Everyone dodge. And remove some corruption. I'll give 10 shield to myself. I can do that. Good damage. And then just gather up some more fire and water and ether. Yeah, 2 tanks and a powerhouse I'm fighting. We'll have 2 sidekicks, so I could. I think I can kill the guy up there, using it, and then gaining sidekicks back. And using this, I'll be able to break one of these guys, and I'll be able to trap them. I think they're fine to grab. They don't seem bad. Oh, but I don't have any more momentum. Oh, well, no, they're not being crafted yet. We're gone. It's a wild aether anyways. Is wild aether just any type of aether at once? Because then it actually is worthwhile. While you don't know what it does, you don't want it. From the abilities I've seen, I die from having it. Still have one more action. And he has sidekick for the next 5 attacks, so I'll do a stronger attack at him first. Oh wait, I can kill either of them. Yeah, well then I'm gonna kill the one with high health. Pretty obvious. All 3 people attacking at the same turn. Pretty good. Before the battle, just quickly heal everyone up. They just get healed anyways every time you start combat, but who cares? That's another battle? Is it another 2 XP or is it still just, or is it just 1? The last one I did had 2 XP. Okay, yeah, 2 XP, that's good. And that's just money, that's more money. Talisman. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, it's 20% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. And also fire generator. Yeah, that's a better version of the talisman he was holding. What is over here? More monsters? More monsters. And there's the exit door. This is the last room of monsters for this floor. In fact, that one. I haven't seen him before. He's weak to fire, which is my main thing I have. Not getting 2 wind on turn 1. No, it's Earth. It's Earth. Wait, I don't even have Earth. You notice? I will use you. I need the sidekick. My way to do as much possible. No matter what he is, he's so strong. Tank support unit. That's a good guy. I might need to unlock him for one of my future routes. Use my second shield now. There's no way I'm one-tapping him. I need fire and a wind element, so I'll just attack with a basic attack with this guy. Oh, he just survived. That's a waste of that power. Who am I killing first? Most likely you. Welcome back. Now let's once more. It's amazing how much of an issue this one cooking guy cost a lot of stuff. Yeah, I can finish it. Big. My team, like, there's a really good synergy between my wolf and my bird. The dragon is kind of just there. And I feel like he just doesn't fit in. Like, he's there just to heal, but he doesn't fit with the rest of the team. Which is what annoys me the most. Much nicer. I know the wolf gives shield whenever I use sidekick. My bird is the ultimate sidekick user, like ever. And you can even get sidekick on the wolf, so they just continuously give themselves a shield where I'm not gonna get corrupted. And like the last seedling I had, he removed corruption from my guys, which is such a good ability. But maybe he'll get it as well. So my dog, you could just get another attack or just a free action. Free actions are pretty cool. I don't know, that requires me to have a lot of money, but wind and fire is my two most common things to have. So I'll take it. So a heal and I get a random ether, or a heal and I... Ooh. So I spend the water and fire to get myself every element for free. Yeah. You know what, dragon? Maybe you are worth something. And I gain the monster soul once more. So I can go to another envoy, a merchant to buy something, or an ether spring. I'll go to a spring. I think that's the one that's anti-corruption. And I do need some anti-corruption on my guys right now. What are you? Equip equipment goo. Equipment from random loot drops have a 35% chance to have a higher tier. Or water. At the end of each combat, cleanses 1 corruption from each of your monsters. Yep. That wasn't even a close choice there. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No. I'll fight that. Fight. Higher odds. I've never seen him before. And there's the 2 guys I don't want to face. How do I keep bringing myself into these situations? Reaction to just give myself sidekick. I don't have any of the other things. I don't need a heal yet, so I shouldn't need a heal. But I'll do the basic play. Give myself 2 sidekicks, 2 fours. What did he just do to me? First ally, the first enemy that uses an action each turn gets 2 terror or 2 burn and wipes it. Damn you! Damn you! Actually, I could do a move, just do a bunch of damage, yeah. Give myself Psychic 2. And whenever I attack now, just makes me a lot of damage. 2 Sidekick attack. A lot of shield. And it also counts as a reaction, so I get to attack again. Terra. I don't know what Terra does. Why are you saying XP in the chat? I don't get your reasoning, but you do you. Anyone with any action. What are you talking about as XP? What is bro yapping about? Dodge on my allies. Claw Psychic. I have so much fire and wind energy. I can just keep using those attacks over and over again. No, I don't. Why would I know about the EXP system? Really have gotten a higher tier attack than my bird. Tank over and over again for him. Yeah, I've noticed that before. It's just whoever types the most in chat. So there's no one else typing in chat. You'll always be number 1 the moment you say one thing. That's a lot of burn. That's a lot more burn. I just didn't know why you were saying it. You were just grinding XP. Like, there was no context. You just said 25 XP, 50 XP. Yeah, when it's not not use. It's not the one you use. That probably won't be the one shown. YouTube will not do anything about that. It's always this one guy causing me so many issues. Out. Yeah. It's annoying. They honestly should not even have had that as a feature. Also, I get one initial dodge now for my worthiness, and I get +1 damage on a Thoris. Let's go. They don't die. If they died, I would actually I'd cancel myself right then and there. Whenever sidekick is applied to this monster, generate 1 random... Oh, is it for each one, or is it for just one? For every 15 healing this monster receives or applies to allies, no. As long as this monster has sidekick, other allies... I'm going for that one. He has sidekick always. Okay. Fountain. How much do I have? He has none. You have a bit. Wait, no. This. Oh shit. This is to trade currency. This is not to make me have less corruption. Okay. Break these. Why can I only dash half the time and then I can? So weird. Wait, maybe I'm just stupid. That's how I break the crates from the beginning. Track. Bears exude the foul stench of sulfur and may contain a thick red liquid. Without a doubt, it must be fermenting red wine. I can't indulge in it anymore. But those distinct memories of my past life still remain. New residents of the Forbidden Fortress certainly seem to feel comfortable in their home. Void be damned. Perhaps void enhances the flavor. Who knows? Who knows? Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's out. Oh. Well, no one gets weakened. I would love to have that one. Unfortunately, that isn't happening. They don't heal across map level. And I heal right then and there. I'd rather have to burn on him as well. I apply safety to myself and God. Because then all my allies do more damage. Oh, whoa, that's big damage. Anyone I want, I can just take him down a big nut. He's always an issue, and he will heal his team, but I never need something that does more damage. I didn't get to see what the bat did before, so I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna go for it. Okay, it has shriek. Here. Now I pretty much have permanent damage increase on all my guys. And I can't afford this. Charge up. Give myself psychic once more. And now I can kill anyone. Big damage. He's dead too. And psychic and I can attack another random guy. And then we will attack the bad next for another massive amount of damage. And I still have sidekick on both of my guys. He should be the one I'm attacking. I will give myself sidekick once more. Because I wanna make sure I have sidekick for fighting the one in the middle. But since he's my main sidekicker, I will use him for immediate death. Thank you. And then I can attack this man here. With the sidekick help of Mr. Bird. And then both of my other allies have sidekick that also can be used to finish him off. And that was a really simple combat phase this time. Victory. Doesn't matter if I accidentally ran headfirst into the enemy. Nope. I'll take the gold. What are you? Look, this must be Torment's blessing. Desperate attempt by the fortress final commander to defend the holy city against Gotham's army. Oh, I can upgrade stuff. Yeah, it doesn't mean my dragon will never be corrupted just because of that item. What about the other ones? This one's a pretty good one. I'll upgrade that one. Pick your choice of rare ethics and curse effects. So I can clear my debuffs, but poison change on action there's a 66% chance to deploy. Wait, all healing and shielding this monster receives is reduced by 1, but I have a 15% higher crit chance. I don't even need these upgrades, but I'm forced to take one now. I'll take that one. Oh, his worthiness goes up. That'll be helpful for future runs. Which... You know my language so well, game. No matter what, I will always be grabbing these pretty much. Oh, but it's epic too. So applies power to self on interrupt. I don't interrupt people. There's a 25% dodge chance, and you get +5 extra HP. I'm actually gonna just sell it. I don't think I want it. Okay, we're at the boss battle. As a champion. 2 Earth, please? Not 2 Earth. Word is chosen Earth. Whenever an ally or enemy uses an Earth action, Starspawn generates wild ether. I'm not allowed to use Earth. Okay. Give myself sidekick. I want to give myself sidekick on him too. Yeah, damage off. I'll just start generating a few more. The higher tier water attack is a pretty good one. Yeah, I think it gets a lot of stuff from that. Now it's if I use wind. I have to do this, even though it uses wind. We'll see how bad it is. It allows it to use more actions, I guess. Any other way I can power my attack up a little more? No. And I will just... I'll use this first. I want to make sure I can do the maximum amount of damage this turn. Oh, I break one of those two things this turn now. I'm gonna break both. I have no earth attack. I can't break. No matter how hard I try, I cannot stop them. And there's my healer gone. Well, you tried your best. I have to. Give myself a sidekick. I do more damage with my bird next time he attacks. There's still hope for winning. There's still hope. They're really low. No. It takes nothing to remove my entire HP bar. You can choose the basic attack for once. So I can use these free of charge because I get them refreshed right after this battle, so just heal immediately. Damn it, I only have one more sidekick left in me. I have to go for sidekick again, otherwise I don't get the boost. Okay, just some AoE damage, I can handle that. No, don't die. Oh my, he's alive! He's alive! If he had died, it would have been the end of the run. I'd have to 2v3 for the rest of the game, pretty much. Oh, this is still my first run. Whenever sidekick is applied to this monster, generate run random aether. That's pretty good. On every 2 support actions, applies power. No. On support action, deal free damage, hit to the target enemy, and triggers on attack effects. So that would mean sidekick. So I can use sidekick even more often. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. It's passive. Like that. Yeah, there should be nothing else here. Why is it still showing icon? Oh, probably because there's a right here. Well then, I'll need to summon a new monster revived. Who do I want? Mentgoroa, you were the carrier earlier. You were my carrier jet. Healing whenever an ally is healed to full health, cleanses 2 corruption from them. I'll take that one. Here we go. Heals target ally for free x8, cleanses 4 divas from target ally, cleanses 4 from that target ally first use. No, I need the healing for it. That one was good on the other guy too. Whenever regeneration triggers on an ally, shields them for 5. I don't have regeneration for allies. And yeah, I'll go for that. Consume 1 weakness amongst enemies. Has additional cost. Applies 1 power. Nope. That scales. Giving them more max HP. Do I want to scale? I want Pedal Storm. The run will continue. Let us see. What do you have in your shop, good sir? On single target attack, applies 2 weakness, +1 wind damage, and 5+ initial shield. Converts the element of the first hit on each attack to wild damage. Then make wild damage +2. I'll take it. Not exactly the greatest, but I can live with it. Yes! Level up. At the end of your turn deals water hit to all enemies. Damage equals 1 for every 4 healing received by allies this round. For every 3 consume regeneration stacks. I'll take Blood Pack. Yeah, well, I might as well spend some cash. Well, back out into the world. Epic loot drop. You gave me an item. I don't need items. I have some really high tier stuff. Garden District. That is a nice looking area. You gain Scepter. Epic. At the end of your turn, applies 1 temporary power and heals self for 6. Increase my max health by 5. I generate 1 more fire. And force chance. Wow, that is not bad. You know what? Remove that. I want to be able to assassinate. Okay. Ooh. Would I rather fight? I only get to know one of them. I'll fight this one. I have 2 water types on my team, so it worked just fine. Dude, the scorpions look pretty goddamn nice. That's the item I bought. Sidekick, and I want to have sidekick to actually do damage. Yeah, well, there's the scorpion. What do you do? Yeah, you're the one I have before. Kinetic damage. But I gave him weakness. Okay, they hit a few times, alright. Damage on my boys. Maybe we need to kill somebody. Almost killed someone. Finish him off. This game is very addictive to play. How long have I even been streaming? Oh my god, it's been an hour and a half. Time flies by when you are enjoying yourself. I'll give myself sidekick. also triggers its sidekick. Okay, why do you attack? Do you just attack whenever I get one of those abilities to go off? So very randomly just attack me there. Yeah, those apply 3 times per you. It's actually 5 times per attack my bird. Oh, you didn't get through anyways. Doesn't matter who you attack. I'm not getting through. Healer's attacks. Good for the battle. Okay, those snakes are a little more worrying than I thought they'd be. Level up once more, I get free XP now. Yeah, definitely don't need healing abilities on this man. Water. I have 2 water types, so this is a good attack I can put on. I don't like lightning bolt trap, to be fair. Next one heals all allies 3 times 7. Damage against all allies on interrupt. Comet rush. That's actually a good one. Fire is pretty common for me to have a lot of. Oh, I can also give myself +5 max HP. Is that instead of grabbing one? I think it is. Comet rush. Probably pretty good. Aqua pounce is not good at all. And I'd rather use my water on higher tier water. Another soul altar. Nah, wait. How many do I even have? I have 3. You know what? I'll release one. Power, dodge, and healing. I'll give a power one. Next 2 fights. I can interact with you. I can. That's rather interesting. So let's fight it. I want to see what they do. I might not be able to craft any of these guys, but I want to know who I should craft if I get to it. Oh wow, this could not have been worse. Let's use one of these. Okay, wild does just allow me to use any I want. So yeah, just do this one. Good starting attack. Gives me the stats I want. Support characters. There's a flip level. Get a lot of side effects here. What? What happened? Meteor? No. What do you mean, meteor? What? Was it this one? There's a lot of damage. No matter where it came from, I cannot live with that. Heal him up. Actual super good skill. It spends most of my energy, but I tend to have a good amount of energy anyway. Ow. I regenerate, so I'll heal back. Why am I being struck by meteors? What? There's just a meteor hitting me every turn. This is madness. I once more do a good amount of damage. Either one. These are looking out. Oh, it's another win. Worthiness is increasing as always. Not going as bad as I was expecting them to go. I have so many good items. I don't want to remove them. I'll just have to deal with corruption or fashion the way by not dealing with it. Let's check the top route. There's nothing in the top route. Oh, and it's on for another battle. Which one of these I will fight? Oh well, I'm fighting pretty much the same combination. This time an alligator live. Doesn't exactly give me the stuff I want, so I guess I'll have to attack someone. So I can get these in the wind. Yeah, I think I'll use the shield this time. The guy in the middle. Very much needed meteor generated. Is strong. He even missed multiple of those attacks. So a threat that needs to be dealt with. Yeah, I forgot this attacks everyone. This guy, but I don't want to spend the meteor strike yet. It takes so many resources up. That's why I did not use that one. And I needed to get the healer out of the way. Yeah, I'm running out of sidekicks. I'm dying. have energy. I don't know why they're not using it. I need another earth, so this guy needs to do a basic attack. I'll have to do a little combo. Kill him. Use this to regain back. Yeah, no. What? Yeah, it was that. Wrong move. Well, I can still use this. Nevertheless, I do still get progress on this. Boy. Ow. Kills his life steal. Makes himself regen. Okay, well, this time, use a comet rope. I also believe that's the last enemy of the zone. Should be. Everyone gets to level up. First, my bird. On dedicated support action, triggers regeneration on each ally, then applies 2 force to each ally that had regeneration triggered this way. Yeah, that's pretty good. Every 2 support action, no. Every free wind ether consumed by allies applies psychic to self. Yeah, that works. I use wind a bit. Consumes wind generation on target ally as an additional cost and applies 2 weakness to all enemies near. You know, I'll take the 5 plus max HP. That's well worth it. Over here that I walk by. Oh yeah, it's the altar. New. Envoy, night area, or ether spring. Well, I gotta go with one of them. Yeah, I'll go with envoy. I remember he was the one who gave me the shield. Wait, no. He gave me the healing potion. Blue one. So upgrade them. I like the shield dust. I'll upgrade it. 1 plus max charge. Still enemies here, right? A garden protector, a magical plant grown by the former caretakers of Garden District. Unfortunately, it's become corrupted by the void. Release 2 souls to cleanse. Release 2 souls to cleanse. I wonder. I have a lot of options. Your protector is satisfied with your sacrifice and bestows magic upon you. In return, all corruption was cleansed from Orpheus. Oh. Not scam. What about you? Ahoy there! I'm Cephelia, resident treasure hunter of Pilgrim's Rest. You must be an athermancer. You're correct. I'm Syriax, pleased to meet you. I've been in fractured ruins plenty of times. It was not quite how I remember it. To tell the truth, I've been feeling kind of dizzy. How long have you been inside the void? I can't remember. The void has started to affect you. I strongly advise for you to seek respite. See the path behind me? It will lead you right back to Pilgrim's Rest. Har har. Perhaps this time for these weary bones to take rest. Just for the time being, of course. No void's gonna make me seek early retirement. Har har. Why does he say har har? Is he pretty fat bird? You know, you're not so bad. For an athermancer, for rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond. Pilgrim's Rest. Monsters receive 2 corruption cleanse. Interesting. Well, there's gotta be some monsters down here. Yep, right here. I haven't fought this. Wait, no, I have. I fought this one. This thing. Such a weird one. So, it looks like a wig, human head coming out of a goddamn snake. Not for the life of me say what that creature is. God, I just did so many different things. When using one fire, I cannot generate fire without using a fire guy. And would do a good amount of damage to everyone, but I don't know. Is it worthwhile? I guess regeneration's never a bad idea. Have any corruption this game. I guess I have found the ultimate way to avoid having to do something. It's practically free. Everyone's already fully healed. I gotta give myself sidekick again. Otherwise, my guy can stay weak. Okay, yeah, I can push him up. Good. Generation resources too at the same time. Little AoE damage. Poison's probably the worst part. Flat out kill. I'll kill you. Oh, and I can kill you. You're weak to water. Battle once more. That's what I'm talking about. And another worthiness. I get +1 initial force. Okay. That helps, it helps. This guy is honestly a monster now. I've had you before. No. Sorry. That will not do for me. That's the path out of here. But isn't there free battles, or is that not a thing here? Soul Lantern, a resting place for roaming souls. Monsterkin, or Monsterkin, took great care to construct and maintain them all across the fractured ruins. Soul Lantern draws roaming souls to it and even serves as a resting place for them. You may release a soul to it or take a soul from it. The choice is yours. If you release a soul, you lose one soul. But the Thankful Soul will allow you to choose one of the monsters to increase their max HP. If you take a soul, you simply gain one soul instead, which you may use later in the run. I'll take it. If I had any other souls. So, 3 areas once more, Witch, and Knight. Let's go to the Witch. I don't think I've willingly gone to the Witch's area. So, what I created is an active memory crystal. It contains the memories of a monster's past life. Give it to a monster to replace one of its skills with a new skill. Reroll an action of a monster, reroll a trait of a monster. Use for XP for a random monster. I'm fine with my things. Yeah, sure thing. My memory spell should bring back some past life memories of one of your monsters. Hey, it's catching up. Alright. Whenever one or more regeneration stacks are consumed in this monster, deals 10 earth water damage. Hit all enemies with a weakness. Oh, that's not even bad. It's only reduced damage by 2, but each hit against enemies with weakness deals 2 plus. So very big 2 plus. How it's valid. I'll take Leeching Bond. It does require me to think when I'm fighting. To use it well. Oh my. Another champion. One interesting champion. It's just a hand. It has a whole lot of health. To start off, give myself some shield. And we also boost everyone's power up. I need more fire fits. In all fairness. That means I should just normally attack. Not with you though. I want to gather more resources, but use that one. Get more fire and water. Let's see what type of attacks it can do. Ow. Has a fire lance now. Give dodge once everyone. I can still Comet Strike. Big damage, and it starts staggering him more. That's fire staggers on. I need to hit him with earth attacks. Take the regeneration. That'll stagger him, removing one of his actions. That's less damage you can do to me. Good. Yeah, his fire line is annoying. He just gets free attacks on top of his attacks. Yeah, I'll give myself plus 10 shield once more. Just to try to keep myself alive. Meteor Strike. Put him down. And once more, we'll just use the heal ability just to gather resources. Yeah, I'll use this to power increase everyone. It actually allows me to use sidekick on my wolf. fire summon now. Oh, that hurts. I'm gonna shield again. Just doing so much. Comet rush again. Love to see it. Yeah, more damage. 5 forward. And side. And what else? Yeah, more resources. Dude, I'm loving that sapling. That sapling is peak. Resource gathering is so good. Ow. I'm alive still. Use this. It will heal you and remove your weakness. I need to use this. No, this time I didn't know what you said. I don't know what you didn't know what I said. Okay, that's a win. That's a win once more. These champions are easy. Oh, it's only gonna get harder and harder. Yeah, I know you do that a lot, but I forget the context of what you're saying. Okay, another rest area. Of course I consume it. Let us see what you're selling. Another belt. Well, I'm not really in the mood to whipping someone right now, so blank memento. I'll buy that. Void crystal. Buy that too. Speed up. Apply sidekick to self. Reactivates target ally. Grants another turn to a monster that already spent its turn. What? But also flame skewer. That's big. I like being able to do crazy damage. I'm sorry, Supersonic Strike, but you're just not cutting it right now. Okay, please, the middle guy, please. Damn it. Well, I didn't get the level as I wanted. Where am I? We're close to the origin. I can feel it. Something seems to be locked behind the veil here, intentionally sealed away. So this void's no accident. There's another route, less hidden. Might be able to access it. Alright, let's do this. The Forbidden Fortress? No, something's off. It's disordered, even more than usual. We need to get ready. The route's approaching. What did I... Is this like the final boss area right now that I'm at? I don't know how I got this far in my first run. I guess I just chose some good monsters, eh? Hello, athermancer. To make it this far, quite impressive. So you do remember. You look well. Have you enjoyed life? Your freedom? Us? Could never imagine to complain. We take it your surprise has robbed you of your speech. Or is it the guilt? Who could say? Can you hear them? Farewell, Sirius. Your soul will rot in the eternal flow of aether. As his farewell. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm here. The enemy is special. Their arms can be attacked and have traits. Two arms are immune to damage and can only be staggered. Staggering them temporarily removes them from the fight. Each turn, each arm curses a random monster of yours, corrupting its actions. Okay, we have the red one. At the start of each turn, a random enemy is chosen. All non-basic actions on the chosen enemy will become corrupted. But repeat the reactions for the remainder of that round until the arm is staggered. All non-basic actions. Pretty much the exact same. Yeah. There's no difference in the text. Corrupted 8. So you're just telling me I'm just not able to fight at all. So I need to hit the top. I'll need to hit the left arm with ground attacks and the right arm with fire attacks. I don't know how bad it is. Like, do I lose 15 HP or something from attacking? Don't know. You know what? I can risk it. 15 corruption. That wouldn't matter if there was a save zone afterwards because it doesn't interfere with this badly. So why is it here then? There has to be a second phase. No? They wouldn't implement corruption in. When corruption just makes it so you have less max health when starting a fight. I won't be starting another fight if it's the end, so there is more. Dude, shows the same too! But the elements change. Give my guy shield. I'll stagger the damn arm. Polar wind. That'll allow him to be free of his first. Earth. And it weakens them. I'll attack normally. I have no sidekick this time to attack with. Ow. Leave him alone. Sure, please. Oh, negative 20 corruption. He took my corruption and then copied my monsters based off my corruption. By sapping all corruption from your two most corrupted allies, Chernobog healed himself and created 2 corruption copies based on your amount of corruption on your respective monsters. Additionally, the 2 arms now have the ability to steal 1 action from each cursed monster, blocking you from using it. To free it, you need to stagger the corresponding arm. What? He locked me from using my higher tier attacks? That's mean. Why? Why? That healed us nothing. And this is the greatest action. Removing the copy of my bird. And also, yes, I should remove the copy of the healer. The healer is not good for me. has a water shield. Probably should not use a fire attack. Have a way of staggering the arms. Oh, but it staggered itself. Ow. Okay, but he doesn't have his arms right now. This is the perfect time to strike. Kill my entire team. Okay, boost the damage. Also lower corruption. And it's time for my big boy attack. It doesn't even do that much. Still just almost full on HP. I think his arms are still stunned for like another 5 turns, it seems. No. Well, that isn't very nice. I do like him being able to attack. But he'll just use sidekick for now, which allows him to bypass that. It's either I attack, I get 2 sidekicks off. Yeah, that's fine. The lower stat. If the sidekicks off, no more damage and steal resources. Also get shield. Oh, but I did not think of that. Okay. Give myself a wild energy so I can still use the attack. Getting lower, alright. We'll use my basic attack. That's 403. Oh. Ow. You remove my 7 corruption and my 5 corruption to create those 2. Oh. I was scared that he would just die right then and there. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Could stagger him right now. Just straight up. Doesn't deal with his hands though. Not allowed to use your attack. I'll use Void Crystal again. I think I'm gonna allow myself to get a bit corrupted because I do want to eliminate some of the clones. What? What? That wasn't what I clicked on? Okay. Good. Stop healing yourself. Leave that boy alone! You don't deserve it. Okay. Seems as if I for once can remove the blue flame from them. Best move to do allows my bird to once more attack without gaining 900 corruption. Also, you know, there's not much else I can do. Flame skewer. No, my healer's gone. fully, and now I can have two hands on my guys at once all the time. You hit him. No, I'm cooked. I can only heal a little bit of HP. I'll give myself this. Gives me 3 attacks while on top. Like, I'm not even that far off. Yeah, he's dead too. Oh, he just one-tapped me too. Ow. Well, it was bound to happen. Yeah, well, that does show. So, let's see, my wolf was my highest damage dealer. And my bird did pretty much everything else. Okay, but it is good to know that I can reach this far without having, like, anything special to help in future runs. Okay, but I think I gotta end stream here. And I'll pick up where I leave off next week. I very much enjoyed this game. It looks fantastic, plays fantastic, and it seems pretty damn balanced. So yeah, I will save and quit. Yeah, I have. It's been 2 hours. Normally I only stream for 2 hours, but went a little bit above. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next week if y'all want to be there.